guys, I am Marina Amdream with Arkansas Amdream. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm in Conway, Arkansas, in front of, and we are going to do this quick because it is raining, but we are in front of the National Black Belt Academy, you guys. You can see it right there. Please come on in and share this video. You could see the sign and we're about to go in. You see they have classes and after school programs and summer camps. Visit them on Facebook and we're about to go and learn all about it. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
My name is Donna Bishop.
Awesome. This place is amazing. It has such good vibes and you look amazing. You look like you are so healthy and fit and know how to self-defense. So could you please tell us who you guys are, what do you do, and how you can help us?
Absolutely. We are NBBA. We were National Black Belt Academy. We are now a self-defense class, and we also have Taekwondo classes. Come on in, I'll show you.
Wow.
So this is where we have a wonderful black belt family, the Styles family, that are going to be, they're bringing ARTKD here to teach their Taekwondo classes. They've been training for over 20 years. And then this is also where I will be teaching self-defense classes. I'm really excited about that.
That's awesome. So what inspired you to become a self-defense instructor?
What inspired me was I wanted to be able to empower people. That's my passion. And I didn't want them to have to train as a martial artist for 10, 12 years, even 3, to feel empowered. I wanted to empower them now. So that's why with self-defense classes, they can come into my classes. We can start training right away, right from the get-go. Doesn't matter your age, your ability, your background, has no difference. Come on in, we have so many different classes, from a boot camp type class where you'll learn self-defense techniques, where you'll just do them over and over and over in a high revved, loud music, pumped up energy class, but at the same time what you're doing is you're programming yourself just to react. And we're gonna teach a technique while we're burning calories, while we're having fun, while you're developing a community amongst you, because you're gonna be with other people that wanna be empowered as well. And it's great to have community. We all need community, especially now. So that's one class. We also have classes where it's a basic advanced 8-week program where you can get certified in certain awareness training, assertiveness training, believe it or not, learning how to say no and mean it. You know, don't take even that for granted, but that's a powerful weapon. Our voices, our mouths. It doesn't just have to be a gun. It can also be what we have on our personhood, which is our palms, our voices, and our spirits. And also we have another class we're going to have is a full force class where we have a black belt instructor come in, full armor, head to toe. You can kick them, you can hit them, and we're going to teach you techniques to do that with. But also you're going to apply it so that when you're out there, God forbid something happens, you don't hesitate. We want to get you to the point where you just act. You just react. As if you're driving a car, you don't think about it, right? Someone cuts out in front of you, you veer. That's what you do. Or you put on the brakes. Well, here with self-defense, what we want to make happen is that someone approaches you or something happens, you just react. You just do because you know what to do. You're comfortable doing it and it comes naturally. Because if you have to think, that extra second that it took you to think, it could cost you your life, unfortunately. So we want to take that away. We want to take away that hesitation and just make it a part of who you are and empowering you. And then you're going to bring it out there. If you're empowered in here, in your personhood, you will be empowered in whatever you're doing.
And I love how you mentioned earlier, we talked about the muscle memory, and that's what you try to create, the instant muscle memory.
Absolutely. Well, because again, I was assaulted before trainings in self-defense, and I've had attempts made after self-defense. And I can tell you, that's what made the difference, was muscle memory. I didn't think, I froze. First time I was assaulted, I froze, I couldn't think. Now, and what I learned, and again, this is just from practical experience, is that with my training, what happened was when it was presented, the unfortunate circumstance, I reacted and I didn't think, and that saved my life. So I want to do that for others now. That's what I bring to the table. I've been insulted, my daughter's been, I know, 1 out of 3 women, 1 out of 4 men are. You know somebody. And so I want to stop that. I want to do something about it instead of just talk about it or ignore it. I'm doing something about it.
Yeah, that's amazing. I commend you for doing that. And I love how people can go out into the world and feel safe in the world that we live in. Safety is such a scarce thing.
Absolutely.
For some reasons. And for you to do something that could change lives and prevent lives from, you know, losing, being lost. It's amazing what you're doing. It's really amazing. And you say that you are being trained all over.
Yes, I'm going all over the country. My quest now is to find out the best programs, from rape prevention to children, to instructing children in how to best, you know, bully proof them. We're going to have what's called the bully proof program, where I'll be going into the schools and teaching these programs, and our instructors will be. I'm going to be RAD certified, rape prevention certified. I'm going to the best of the best instructors. I'm going to sit down with them. I want to learn like you. I want to learn why they do what they do. All of us self-defense instructors have a story, and it's what gives us that fire, that passion to empower others. I want to learn that story, and I want to take that training here, and I want to help my students to tap into their inner strength, because we all have it, man. We just need it brought out, and empower them to empower others. So it's just bringing up a force behind me. It's a movement.
Yeah, and so imagine if somebody put in a hand on you right now. I know we don't have somebody to demonstrate, but if I put a hand right now on, I want to hit your face. Unfortunately, that happened to me before. If I want to hit your face right now, what would you do? Do you grab the hand? Could you demonstrate? Imagine that somebody's hitting your face.
Well, again, you just want to, first, you just want to say, I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble.
Okay.
You know, I'm not here for that. Or it depends on the situation. It might mean you just move away so that it goes by you. It depends on the circumstance. The number one thing is not to be put in a circumstance where you're not feeling safe. Feeling.
But what if it's a family? That's what I've sadly experienced. What if it's in the family, you have nowhere to go, and you have a family member who is hostile to you? So what do you do?
If somebody's putting your hand on you, I don't care if they're family or they're foe, I encourage you to tell somebody.
Okay.
Tell somebody.
Yeah.
Because oftentimes we are told not to say anything, or this, or it's minimized, and it's awful when it's somebody you know, but tell somebody, because somebody you can trust to get you out of that environment. Because what I want to teach my people to do is how not to get into that situation, and what to do should the situation arise. But to fight, that's our last course of action.
And so you would, like, I've seen it in movies, you grab a hand and you move a hand.
We do teach that, yes. Yeah. And that would be our advanced class, where we're teaching a lot, oh my gosh, the hand techniques, how to break a hold, things like that. Yeah, we teach it all.
It's amazing. And you are so active with little children. And you're doing, I love that about you. You're amazing that you can do that. Yeah. So you do summer camps, and I know there is a camp coming up. Could you show us another room?
Absolutely. Let's go into the other room. We can go into our activity room, because with the kids, that's a passion of mine.
Why did you do that? Like, why did you do that?
Just to show respect.
Like, how amazing.
We're respectful. So this is one of our activity rooms. We also have a warehouse back there of toys and things that we use for our kids. And then in the back there, we have a basketball hoop and an enclosed area for our kids. We have a couple of vans out there where we can take them wherever we want to have a great time. But basically what this is, it's an empowering facility. Okay, whether it's happening in there or whether it's happening in here. When I have my kids in here, they're learning how to be comfortable in their own skin. This is positive. This is not pretending you're somebody else. This is not bullying. This is none of that. This is loving who you are, expressing yourself, feeling safe in your environment, while learning to be the best you can be. We teach respect, we teach courtesy, with the tenets of Taekwondo, perseverance. So it's character development that we also teach in this room.
So you have a camp coming up, right?
We do. We're excited. We're starting June 15th. We've been putting it off due to COVID, but I feel very comfortable with CDC guidelines that we can open up. My staff will be properly trained. We have everything. We're going to be very responsible. We're only having 2 groups of 10, which is CDC guidelines for now until phase 2. Then we'll open it up more. Our camp is filling up fast.
Yeah, this is amazing. What would you say to a new business owner? Gosh,
business owners, I would say have vision. You know, it's okay to be busy, man, but develop your vision because times are changing. And if you don't change along with the times, sometimes that would mean the difference between life and death.
So can you please tell us, why did you choose this sport over any others?
Well, this has been a long road for me. I've boxed for 20 years. I love boxing. That's my passion. I've done Aikido, I've done Judo, and then I happened to marry a Taekwondo instructor, so that's how I got into Taekwondo. But now that's why I'm going into self-defense mode, because again, self-defense is different from a martial art in that with martial arts, people think they have to develop into a black belt before they can properly defend themselves. And martial arts, I train. Love it. It's great for focus and discipline. But the self-defense model that we teach here, and we have a great Taekwondo program, but the self-defense class is designed for all abilities, all ages to start now. And as soon as you step into the school, you felt it, Marina. When you step into this school, already there's a change. When you step into that classroom, I want to let you know, you matter.
You're powerful.
You matter. You are powerful beyond belief. You're in this classroom now. You've got a force to deal with because everybody in this classroom now is family. And we're going to help you develop that belief, that force that's already in your belly. And we're going to help you to become somebody that you've never known. And it's going to be exciting because again, it's just nobody told you, but nobody brought it out. And here we're going to bring it out for you because there's not going to be any fear. There's not going to be any boundaries. All there's going to be is encouragement and training. That's all. We just need to believe in ourselves.
Yeah, and I love how you're not just an instructor. You're not only helping self-defense, but you're also teaching people of all ages life skills.
Absolutely.
And they could apply these skills not just to a dangerous situation, but also when they go to a job interview, how to present yourself, or when they have to deal with any other adversities. You are helping people to have a positive attitude, be confident in themselves, believe in themselves, and help others. And you are more, I just want you to know that you are more than a self-defense instructor. Like, you're truly changing lives. And just from knowing you for a few hours, you are amazing. And you are in your calling. And I wish and pray that you will grow and just change many more lives, not just in Conway, but around the world.
Thank you. If I help one person, we had a self-defense class, that workshop that we had booked, and it was packed, and they were going to start a waiting list that I was going to teach. I said, don't you dare. I said, I don't care if we have to teach them in the hallway, because it was that one woman that was put on that wait list that was not included in that workshop. If something ever happened to her, that's on me.
Like you wouldn't forgive yourself. That's
exactly.
Right.
So if there's anybody that comes in here, it's my responsibility. So when they leave, somehow I've empowered them.
That's it.
I feel it personally.
Wow, it's amazing. Well, Miss Donna, thank you so much for letting us come. This place is amazing. It has such good vibes, and I can tell that you've changed so many lives here, from young to older people. So we thank you for doing it. Now, I wanted to ask you, why do you think it's important to shop local?
Oh, shop local. Because you know what? The way I see it is, our family doing business locally is just helping another family. That we're just trying to put food on our tables. That's all we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And when you come support my business and I support your business, that's all we're doing.
Yeah. And we are building the community and
Absolutely.
making it better together.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful. And how can people find you? I know location. Could you tell them your location, anywhere on the internet you are?
Absolutely. So we're at 2104 Harkrider, where New China Restaurant is. But also you can see us on the web. nationalblackbeltacademy.com is our website. We'd be excited if you wanted to ever come in for a tour or even for a class. That would be fabulous. And you'll see us out there, because I'm out there in the community. I teach all the time wherever I can to empowerment. So our paths will cross if you're from Conway, I'm sure, or beyond, because I'm all over the state.
All right, you guys, and we're actually going to finish this video in a special way. So what are we going to do?
We're going to put our hands to our sides, feet together to show respect to each other, and a little bow.
Oh, thank you. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please support the Black Belt Academy, and we wish you best of luck as you continue changing lives and grow in Conway, Arkansas, and all over the world.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.